Nathan Zagura here at the game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill, brought to you by University Hospitals. It is a big one this Sunday at First Energy Stadium. The 2-3 Browns against the 2-3 New England Patriots. And the disappointment of the start for the Browns this year, it is palpable. And the time to turn it around is now. The Browns will be taking on a New England Patriots team that could be without their starting quarterback, Mac Jones, who's missed the last 2 weeks with an ankle injury. In his place, if he is unable to go, would be rookie Bailey Zappi, who led the team to a 29-0 win over the Detroit Lions 1 week ago. For the Browns, when the Patriots have the ball, they know they've got to stop the run. Ramondre Stevenson is the leading rusher for the Patriots, and with Damian Harris out, he is in for a big workload. Last week, he had 25 carries for 161 yards against the Lions, and when the Browns played the Patriots in 2021, he had 20 carries, 100 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Stopping the run is critical for this defense. In the last 2 weeks, the Browns have given up 440 yards on the ground and 4 touchdowns. So you know that's going to be a point of emphasis. And then turn up the heat on the young quarterbacks. Even if it is Mac Jones, he would only be in his second season, and Jones struggled to start the year with 5 interceptions in the first 3 games. So defensively, it is critical. Put the ball in the hands of these young quarterbacks in obvious passing situations, and then let Miles and company get after him, hopefully breaking the Cleveland franchise sack record, something that we've been counting on Miles to do here for a couple of weeks, and I think this could be the game against the Patriots. When the Browns have the ball, you know the deal. The Browns have been phenomenal. Nick Chubb, the leading rusher in the NFL. Kareem's got 3 touchdowns on the season. Amari's given you 70 and a touchdown in 3 of the last 4 games with 2 100-yard games. The Chief, 5 catches and at least 70 yards in 3 straight games. Brissett has been so consistent. Career highs in completion percentage, yards per attempt, quarterback rating. He's been great, but the turnovers have bitten the Browns. In the games in which they have not committed a turnover, they're 2-0. In the games in which they have, they are 0-3. So Jacoby's got to take care of that ball, and the Browns hopefully can stay on track offensively and get a better defensive performance. Now, you know, Bill Belichick, the best coach in the history of this game, is going to try to force the Browns to throw the ball. He's going to try to take away that ground game. Now, I don't know if that's possible. Everybody comes in with that same game plan against the Browns, and yet we're the #1 rushing team in the NFL, #1 in explosive runs, #1 in yards. We get it done week in and week out. Now, last year when we played the Patriots, the game did not go the way the Browns won, but there was no Nick Chubb. There was no Kareem Hunt in that one. Things are very different here now, and the Browns, I know, have looked at that tape to take things that they can use in this game on Sunday. Like I said, it is a critical one. They need to pay attention to the details, all 3 phases. Execute on offense, take care of the football. Stop the run on defense, generate turnovers, put them in passing situations, and on special teams, do your job. If you got to kick a field goal, kick it through the uprights. You got to punt it, hit a good ball. Returners, get good yardage on those returns, and then on the coverage teams, make the tackles. Tackling so important, not just on special teams, but on defense in general. This is a huge game because on the schedule after this one with New England, you go at Baltimore, home for Cincinnati, Monday Night Football on Halloween to close out the first 8 games of the season. You got to get to 3-3, and then you've got 2 huge division games that are going to do a lot to determine what this thing looks like over the second half of the season. We'll have full coverage for you starting on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Browns Countdown on News 5, so join us for that. And then we'll see you at First Energy Stadium, folks. Be loud, be early, and get ready because it's a big one. The Browns and the Patriots. This has been the game preview edition of the 2-Minute Drill, brought to you by University Hospitals.